Mike Dyer practiced today?
Yes.
It's good to have him back.
Yeah. Guys are getting a little bit more healthy, and so yes, he was out there tonight.
And how was he after having about a week layoff or so?
He's got to get in shape, and but he practiced hard tonight. He ran hard, and I think he was trying to move at a tempo that was obviously going to be to his advantage to get him back in shape. So I thought he practiced well.
When you guys are, especially like ones versus ones and stuff, Trevon Reed's the guy that's kind of got, he was a lot of buzz about him last year, and then he got hurt and then played. How has he come along?
He's come along good. He does a good job of trying to be physical. I think he does everything Coach Troop asks him to do. He's definitely a guy that we're going to have to get the ball in his hands, because he's definitely talented with the ball in his hands. And even if he doesn't have the ball in his hands, I think, he'll be kind of I don't want to say a decoy, but, a lot of guys will focus in on him, once he start going in motion and get reverse or catching bubble screens, it'll definitely be somebody that they have to look out for.
How hard is he to tackle one-on-one in the open field?
Oh, man. It's like, I don't know, I say he's definitely the hardest person on this team to tackle open field. By far, He'll do one move and he'll make 3 or 4 guys miss. He's definitely talented.
How are things going now that you've kind of had a chance to get a couple scrimmages under your belt? How are things going offensively?
It's going good. I'm definitely picking up the offense well and getting out there, and I'm making a few more plays out of the beginning, so I'm progressing.
Well, how much did it help you, though, to have scrimmage situations and that Coach Muslin thought you got a lot of reps in that short scrimmage that you did? How much does that help you in seeing it live?
Oh, it helps a lot just to kind of get adjusted to the speed. I mean, the third scrimmage is more young guys, so the speed wasn't really as high as it had been, but the first 2 scrimmages, it really helped me get acclimated to kind of the college game.
Coach Malzahn said he thought things were kind of slowing down for you out on the field, just processing everything. Do you feel that?
Oh yeah, I definitely feel more comfortable, and it slowed down a lot just because instead of going out there and having to think about the checks and reads and stuff, I kind of already know it, already programmed, so I can just go out there and play, so that helps.
Well, when you came in, obviously, there was a huge gap there, I guess, experience-wise and knowledge of the system-wise. Do you feel like you've closed that gap a good bit? Or?
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, with that, I think that comes with the territory. Just coming in and not really knowing anything, is having a clean slate, and then just being here for as long as I've been here. I think that I'm definitely a lot closer to those guys than I was.
Has your expectations for this team, as you've gone through camp so far, have they grown or stayed the same? Or?
We all feel that we have a great football team. We're young, at some places, but we're very talented. And anytime you see guys that are putting the extra time in after practice, watching the extra film, you can tell, we have a special group. And we're just going to go out there September 3rd and put it all on display and, come back September 10th and just do it week after week, because that's what you got to do in this league. So, we're looking forward to it.
How much better have you gotten?
I think my game is definitely evolved. I just learning everything from Coach Pelton. Just sitting and picking his head up. That's one thing that I think I'm doing better, this fall than during the spring. I wasn't asking too much questions this spring. I was just kind of going out there doing the drills. But now, I'm doing the drill and I'm saying, how can I put this in my game? And doing stuff like that. Just picking his brain out, just trying to get the most I can, out of Coach Pelton and learn as much as I can from him. So, I think my game has definitely evolved, even better. I've just been working real hard, on getting off the ball, using my hands, and rushing the passer.